Hey guys, Xenith here. So we're here again with even more Xenoblade news, and Nintendo here has released a pretty interesting article showing us how to use the battle system and a few important parts that we need to know. So a lot of it is pretty self-explanatory, and I'm not going to go into all of the super basic stuff like what an attack class is, what a tank is, what a healer is, because you guys already know that. But if you don't, the link is in the description for the article. You'll need to use Google Chrome or something to translate the whole page. But I will go over some of the new features in the battle system. So, basically, where shall we start off? Let's skip all of this simple stuff. So the target lines. The target lines are. I think we have a bit more footage as well, actually. All right, all of this is stuff that I've already covered up until this point, so we don't need to look at that. Anyways, target line. The target line is a very interesting thing. I'm not exactly sure if this was in Xenoblade before, and we talked a little bit about it in the last video, but I didn't realize a few things. A few things were pointed out by the people in the Xenoblade Discord afterwards, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand how this all works. So, basically, when you start a battle and an enemy attacks you, a line will come out of it. Whether that line is blue or red will depend on what class you're using. If you're a healer or an attack, you will have a red line coming out of the enemy, which is to show that you're not very good at defense, and it's not a good thing that you're being targeted. If you're a tank, a blue line will come out of the enemy, which is a good thing because you want your tanks to be targeted by the enemy. I think this is a pretty cool detail. And with so much going on in this battle system, it's going to be very useful to pay attention to that. So I'll be definitely making sure to remember this. But yeah, another thing that they talked about in this article was reviving. Now, reviving on previous Xenoblade games you could do with any character because you could only have a maximum of 3 characters out at once. In this new game, you can have, I think it's 7 that you can have out, and you have 6 main characters. And now that is a lot of people, and obviously if everybody can revive, then you're never going to game over. So what they've done is they've made it so that only the healers can revive people, and you get 2 healers. You might be able to get more with side characters, I'm not exactly sure. They have said that you can get more characters other than the main 6. But yeah, you've got your healers, which you can use to revive people. Which is useful, but it's a bit annoying. And I know what you're thinking. What if I'm not playing as a healer? Is the AI? Am I going to have to rely on the AI? Well, luckily for you, you don't have to rely on the AI. You can switch character mid-battle. So if you go down, you can switch to a healer, go and revive yourself, and then switch back if you want. Simple as. I'm really glad they did that. So that's kind of evened it out a lot, I would say. And they've got some footage of reviving, I think. Here it is. Yep, here's Uni reviving, who is that? Lens. So yeah, we've got Uni reviving someone there, and it's just as simple as that. You go up to them, and you hold a button, and that's it. Why are we looking at this? So yeah, healing, it's easy. Another thing they talked about was formations, and again, this is something that if you've already played a Xenoblade game, you'll know about. So I'm not going to go too deep into it, but basically, if you're an attack, you will do more damage depending on where you're positioned with the enemy. So like say that this right here, this circle here is the enemy. This is Noah, who is an attack class, and then we've got a tank and a healer right here. So Noah is to the side, and if he uses a attack that has extra damage from the side, that will do more damage, which is very good. But yeah, this is stuff that any Xenoblade fan will know, but I just thought I would include that just in case this is your first Xenoblade game. So quick move. Now this is an interesting thing. I don't think we saw this before now, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. Let's just watch it. He can move really fast all of a sudden. Right, look at that, you can just bounce around. I think this is kind of saying you can move to the side of the enemy really quickly if you're not aggroed, so that you can get a side attack on them, which is great. But yeah, this is cool. I'm definitely interested in how you do this. I'll be making good use of this feature. And of course, they've shown us switching party members. You can switch between all of them. There we go. Yeah, and they got the rock bar back there as well. Just look at the world though. The world does look beautiful. I'm very excited for this game. And there isn't really much else to say about this article. That's about it. They did do another one, but I don't think it was that important. I'm very glad that they're doing these gameplay kind of things. But I would like for them to put them in English, please, so we can actually understand them. And of course, go and follow Xenoblade JP. They're always tweeting stuff. That's where I'm getting most of my information from. They tweeted about Ethel today, or Ethel, however you pronounce it. She's very cool. But yeah, that is the basics of the battle system. I'm sure they've got much more to reveal, and they might be leaving it for us to actually play the game. So yeah, what do you think of the battle system? Anything you disagree with about it? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.